Yo, get out your motherfucking feelings.
Welcome to the podcast, Get Out Your Feelings. Brought to you by your own Pico, P-I-C-O. You already know what it is. Today we have a special episode, real juicy topics, deep conversations and discussions about real life things, real life, shit going on. And, welcome to the show. You already know that it's been a long week, man. My Life is a Movie is still buzzing, it's still going. We at episode 9, I believe, right now. It's opening doors, a lot of opportunities. Shout out to my bros, shout out to the supporters. I don't even call them fans, this is supporters and people that's putting this together, man. The connects, networking goes a long way. And we're going to discuss about that later on too, man. We got the motherfucking co-host in the building, Hassan. What's shaking, boy?
Yo, what's good? It's your boy Hassan the Don, you know what I'm saying? The thief in the night, yo. What's good, Pico?
Chilling, man. You know what it is, man. We a lot of people been waiting for this, man, for the podcast, man.
You know, it's been, you know what I'm saying? You got good things, you know what I'm saying, you gotta wait on, you know what I mean? We gotta offer you quality, you know what I'm saying, over quantity.
That's absolutely true. That's why we put the sneak preview out there just to get y'all, just to get y'all warmed up to let y'all know what type of things that we're getting into, man. This is pure comedy. We should be in the comedy section when it's all said and done. And you know what I mean? We definitely thank y'all for tuning in and listening, man. We also got Darnell in the building.
Yo.
Solo Club Productions.
Darneezy.
CEO of that.
That's your man, Zoe Hefner, the goddamn sugar. Yeah.
Producer.
Yeah, this nigga, y'all.
I know him as the producer of the show, Get Out Your Feelings podcast. I don't know about the goddamn sugar.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I guess.
There's only one person that's the goddamn, yo. The thief for the night, that's me. Sneaking in your mom's, your aunt's, daughters, and sisters' windows, yo.
He do got his phone book is filled with mad fat bitches, so salute.
Hey, yo, listen, fat bitches need love too,
That's
man.
a fact.
You know what I mean?
That's a fact. Because at the end of the day, when it get cold, and it's around Thanksgiving, a skinny girl can't do much for you, my nigga.
You know, I like to eat, you know what I'm saying? So fat bitches is gonna do it for me.
Eat
you know what I mean?
Cuddle, my nigga.
You know what I'm saying? Fat bitch. Yo, if y'all fat, yo, holla at your boy. His son is down, yo. I can get you what you need, man.
They use the best perfume. They give the best hugs, all that, my nigga.
And they can stash the most shit.
And they always got. I never met one fat broke bitch in my life.
Yeah, I mean, that's a
Think
fact.
about that.
Yo.
That's
a
deep.
fact.
That's
deep. Got the priorities.
I just dropped a jewel on
yo,
that.
son, when you fat, yo, you got more to fight for, son. And on top of that, imagine being fat and ugly like Oprah. No disrespect, Oprah. You know what I'm saying? I love you, but your name's ugly, and you're not all there. But holla at me if you want.
See, he coming at Oprah. Oprah could, you know what I mean? Push buttons, my nigga. Nah, but yo, some real shit. Fuck Oprah. Fuck all y'all skinny and fat bitches, man. What's more important is y'all need to come out December 15th, man. Big time party, man. Big time party. I'm telling y'all, December 15th. What's the name of the location? Something with an L.
It's loaded. It is where they normally shoot the loader at, but I believe it's the Knights of Camp something.
We're gonna
get the details.
We don't got our shit all together yet, but look out for that party. Flyers is coming soon. DJs is fire. We got some of the best people coming out. Some of the best people promoting. Everything is gonna be legit. Everything's gonna be irie. All right.
And if you rock with the podcast and you rock with My Life is a Movie, you gotta come show love.
You gotta show love. It's definitely a support thing for My Life is a Movie season finale. That means episode 1 is done. I'm sorry, season 1. Season 1 is done and it's fire. And I just want to congratulate and thank all the castmates that worked with us on achieving this spectacular goal. So we're gonna party, we're gonna drink, we're gonna laugh, we're gonna bug the fuck out. We're going to talk shit, and we're going to have fun, man. This is My Life is a Movie. Get out your feelings. Blood clot. Bumbaraz ting. So, shout out to all my Yardie Jamaicans out there, man. Except for Hassan, man. Yeah. But anyway,
yo, Yo, this nigga's
an imposter.
Imposter.
Yo, to be honest, I found out this nigga Dorneezy wasn't even Haitian, yo.
Oh
man.
Shit.
Son said I'm gonna grow dreads. Yo, son grew dreads and then he put the Rosetta Stone Creole edition on, yo. Woo!
Nigga got the Rosetta Stone act.
Yo, come on, son.
Rosetta ain't never lied to nobody, my nigga.
I'm
I
saying?
caught you for a minute.
Alright. So let's get into
the show, man. A few things is going on, man. Shout out to Fetty Wap for just getting arrested. I don't know if I should shout you out, but
I don't know, nigga. You bugging right now, son.
You got his name back out there, so shout out to
yeah,
Fetty
that
Wap.
nigga. Yo, I thought that nigga was like retired, son. Like I ain't.
Listen, my son got arrested. Let me look at the details. He got arrested for drunk drag racing with a suspended license. Called numerous charges.
Nigga had 15 charges, son.
But the nigga really do got one eye though.
Yeah, that's what made it so much bugged out. Why the fuck are you even racing, my dude? With one eye, son.
Honestly, I give him credit.
I give him credit, but but at the same time, you gotta.
So he fucking spin your shit.
Yeah, that's you know what I mean.
That's
what I'm saying, yo. You driving home from the little family meal, dinner time, and you see a nigga coming down the highway.
I'm gonna call P Dice on you, my nigga. If you keep doing,
yeah, you bugging out, son. You need to.
Dice, and he gonna, you know what I mean.
Yo, you want to race? Yo, hit up the Chuck E. Cheese, man. They got the bikes and you know what I'm saying, the Need for Speed and shit.
I could have been out there driving, doing my little, you know what I mean? I like to drive slow because I like to give niggas opportunity to run up on the V. So I like to ride slow. You gonna hit me, my nigga, when you chill, son. You nowhere. First of all, I always thought racing was corny. Like, I've never been a Fast Furious dude, movie dude. Racing to me, I lost 2 friends off of that shit. It's corny, like on some serious shit. Racing is whack, my nigga. Like for real, like I don't get the adrenaline. I don't get none of it. You know what I mean?
Yo, disregard this nigga Pico. He was never allowed to have little big wheels as kids and shit. So he wouldn't know about the fast life.
I was more of a.
We ain't trying to lose our car audience.
I used to like toy guns and shit coming up. And,
see this? You know what I'm saying?
So I never really cared about race cars. I never had a Hot Wheel, my nigga. I'm not a Hot Wheel kid. I never had that.
Yo, I played video games, son. That's what I did. I played video games. I ain't fuck with like the Hot Wheels and shit.
Nigga.
But I played the racing video games.
I wasn't a Need for Speed.
I was definitely a speeder.
Nah, I mean, I ride motorcycles, so y'all niggas know I live for the speed.
Y'all motorcycle niggas.
I was always into that shit, speeding. I'm talking.
Well, y'all niggas is corny too, then.
All my Brooklyn heads, y'all already know about the Belt Parkway, zooming from Brooklyn to Queens.
Boom, boom, boom.
You already know about that. 1, 2 in the morning, you see what's up.
Nah, man, that shit is. First of all, I seen a nigga on a motorcycle crash in front of me, and it was on a highway actually. It was going around a bend, and he must have turned too wide or whatever, but he ended up like falling. You know what I'm saying? And I drove by him, and I'm looking through the rear view, and I'm like, yo, that's the first time, because I've always wondered, like as a kid, like what would happen if this nigga I'm watching right now just fly off this shit. And it didn't exactly happen like that, but it was the first time I saw a nigga really crash on a motorcycle. And I'm like, yo, niggas is wild, son. Like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta, son, you gotta be careful, my nigga, with everything you do, man. That's all I'm saying, man. R.I.P. Paul Walker. You see what I'm saying? R.I.P. the niggas that I know personally. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, man. You know what I mean? So,
but at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Fetty Wap, keep your head up. Stop doing dumb shit. You better hire a good lawyer with the 15 charges.
My nigga top, he had moved to Atlanta, got into the racing thing, lost his life. You know what I mean? I remember I was playing ball and there was this one chick, I forgot her name, but she was like one of the few cool ass dykes, and she ended up doing that shit, racing in the Jeep or something. Shit flipped over bad. Other people I knew was in the car. So, you know what I mean? It's crazy, man. But anyway, man, shout out to Tyrese, man. What's up with him, man?
Yo, Tyrese, man. You know what I mean? Yo, I don't even know where to start with this. First things first, yo. You gotta stay off social media, man. With you can't never put too much personal shit on social media, because this is what happens. It comes back and it bites you in the ass. The internet is not safe for anybody, yo.
And
you know what I mean?
Been very fond of social media.
You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing. He's too comfortable with social media. You putting too much of your personal life out there that everybody don't need to know about.
But he's been doing this.
I mean, and he's been doing it, but you got to know when to stop. I mean, and then you can't get mad at people on the internet for clowning you because you put it out there for them to clown you.
First of all, the internet is undefeated.
Undefeated.
And they're always going to be undefeated. This is the most craziest record winning streak anyone's have ever seen. Not going to beat the internet.
Nobody's safe.
Stay away from the internet.
Nobody, yo.
Motherfuckers is getting world starred out here.
The memes,
you know what I mean? Look what happened to Hellrell. You know, you understand what I'm saying? Look what happened in fucking... shit is... The internet and the whole social media world, my nigga, you should always want to... I always tell niggas, to this day, my closest friends, I was telling them, like, yo, especially when they just get into a relationship, I'd be like, yo, watch out how you post your girl every day on social media. Because the minute that you stop, and you stop for good, everybody knows you're not with that person no more. Mm-hmm. And you're going to look stupid. They're going to think every little status and post is about that person subliminally. And you're just going to look like a clown because you kept on posting this bitch every 5 minutes. And then for fucking 2 months straight, there's no post of nothing about her. You niggas go back and deleting pictures. Niggas know, my nigga, you look crazy.
Up, yo.
So be careful, be mindful for the niggas that's not Tyrese and don't got the bread to just be like, you know what, I'm going to Sandro Pay for a while. You know what I mean? Because I'm sure he could just take his mind off this shit. $13,000, and niggas act like $13,000 a month is a lot, my nigga. I just heard you just cleared $10 million for like one movie, bro.
Nah, son. He just got $5 million from Jada and Will because the legal fees was killing him. And the entire time I thought, you know, him and The Rock beefing, they, you know what I'm saying, this and that. The reason he's so upset, like I said, the nigga was going through his legal shit, and The Rock, I guess, knew about this. And in order for them to have gotten paid for the next Fast and the Furious movie, which they get paid in advance and start filming, is what fucked him up because The Rock took the spinoff, so they delayed the next Fast and Furious movie to like 2018. So now he ain't getting paid for the movie because it's been pushed back, and he done spent mad bread on, you know what I'm saying, legal fees trying to get his daughter back, and it's deeper than that. But he should have just been out right open with it. A dude made a video explaining everything that was going on, and I was like, oh shit, so that's why this nigga's so tight. I was like, yo, you really tight because this nigga got a spinoff? I'm like, yo, it's something way more than this. And it came out the bag, yo, like this he took the money, yo, now pushed this. And so that's anybody, though. You fucking with my bread now, yo. You know what I'm saying? So he's saying that pretty much The Rock was saying, yo, I'm not going to take that spinoff until we do the next movie. So he's like, yo, you fucking lied, yo. You said this now because you took the spinoff, son. All our bread is fucked up, yo. That's not just my bread, Vin bread, everybody bread. But my thing is, he should have went about it a different way, because if he would have went about it a different way, he still could have got bread. He could, The Rock could have been like, yo, I'm going to do it, but I want Tyrese in it. I want him in part doing, you know what I'm saying? It could be a little 30-minute, but you can bring in Mills just for that. But he was tight. He was too tight, and I think his emotions got the best of him. He's like, fuck this. My daughter, I'm losing my daughter. I just lost my daughter. I ain't got time to hear about doing this.
Let's be frank. Tyrese is very emotional.
Very emotional, son.
Just like Tupac was. Just like a lot of real niggas may be. I wouldn't say I'm emotional, but I'm definitely passionate, and that's a mixture of some type of emotion. So I definitely understand, you know what I mean? But
I get emotional for my daughter, yo. For my daughter, I ain't gonna go to social media with it, but I'm gonna get emotional about my daughter. That's how that's a good father, yo. He's like, absolutely. Yo, my daughter's my world, yo. And I find it astonishing that people are always talking about deadbeat dads, or they always talking about black fathers not in their kids' life. And here you got a black man who cherishes his daughter, and niggas is clowning him. But I can understand why niggas was clowning him, because they thought it was something else until everything started to come to the light. Yeah. Now they're like, oh shit, so that's what's going on, yo. But Tyrese, keep your head up. Appreciate Will and Jada for blessing you with that $5 million, even though they're a very private couple. I'm sure they did not want that post being posted. It was this morning I saw it. They're very private, yo. I mean, everybody knows Smiths are private, so I don't know how they gonna feel about you going to, you know what I mean, social media with that, yo. Straight up, man.
you know, it's a fucked up situation. It's a funny situation, but it's a fucked up situation. But you know, it's deeper than that, man. They gave women a lot of power when it comes to that, and rightfully so. But we need to find a way to somehow support the dudes that do support their children, to protect them. We gotta find a way to protect the fathers that do support their children without them getting like ridiculed and being hit with so many penalties and fees, and like, yo, if you do what you gotta do, then why the fuck you going through all of that?
Yeah, it's like this,
What
yo.
was the issue?
13 grand for.
I think
She said
he's paying $13,000 a month for child support.
But his daughter, though, what he did with his daughter,
Yo, he
might
spanked their daughter, and like that's anybody spank their daughter.
They said that in verbatim. They said that he put his knees on her back, and then on top of that, he pulled down her panties and spanked her. Put her over his shoulder and spanked her. Now, he never denied spanking her, but the knees on the back, I'm not too sure about. Now, these are some very serious allegations when it comes to a celebrity.
Because I never,
you know what I mean?
But the daughter never said. The daughter never said he put the knees. You know.
How old is this
but when
daughter?
she ran back,
She's like what?
she's like under 10.
She's like 10.
About what she says.
It's like 10. No, that's what I said. She
But
never said that.
The issue is that they saying that she ran back to the moms, and then the moms is the one that's putting the.
But let's be realistic. If you want to be honest about it, the moms probably was looking for any reason to get the daughter, and then try to do the child support thing, because let's be realistic. What do you need $13,000 a month for? It's called child support. Even if you paying lights, paying half for the mortgage, half of you know what I'm saying, what schooling, daycare, that still don't accumulate to 13 grand, yo. No matter which way you look at it, you can do calculations.
However, you cannot live $1 million lifestyle and complain about getting $13,000 a month, because just like anybody else, if you in fucking Gucci, your kids should be in Gucci.
Yeah.
So don't be living in $1 million mansion and you have your kid and you talking about I give him $2,000 a month, nigga. You get $24 million.
I don't think it's the fact that him giving it. It's the fact that it's not the child. The woman.
I don't give a fuck how much you spending, my nigga. I'm talking to you personally, my G. You from motherfucking California. Stop bitching like an OG. Put your pants up, cuz. Stop bitching out here, cuz. Man the fuck up. Like one of them niggas will tell you where you from. Stop playing, bro. Come on, son.
No, I don't think it's more of him really having a problem
I don't
with the 13 grand. I think the one, like everybody said, it's the woman living off the lifestyle, not the daughter. Because as far he don't care about spending bread on his daughter. Because he had a fucking helicopter, yo, son, come to her, pick her up, son. It ain't his daughter. His daughter, he'll spend millions on his daughter. It's the fact that he knows that bread ain't being spent on. It's for her to live a lifestyle.
She don't have to work.
That's what I'm saying. Take 13,000 times 12. Yeah. She knows that she's like, I don't have to work, so he knows that's the lifestyle. That's why Nas, when his kid got 18 years old, son, he was good. Son.
Maybe I'm a little bit insensitive to this particular situation.
I'm not here to take care of you, bitch. I'm here to take care of my daughter.
And the fact that I don't have any children maybe plays a part in the way I'm talking right now. So I'm going to acknowledge all of that. And y'all do have children, so y'all might be on to something. But what I'm saying is, I don't know if they came up together, Tyrese and Shorty, or if she met him whenever he was established, or whatever the case is. But at the end of the day, you gotta come up with something. So.
Yo, either way, once we split, my job is not to take care of you. You shouldn't. Why, if you're not working and I'm paying child support, you feel me? Peep this. Why the fuck where did you get that Bentley from? You ain't working no more, and you don't have bread.
Fair.
So why are you driving a Bentley? You feel me? So that's what you gotta look at. Like, I'm paying you 13 grand a month for my daughter. Why are you driving a Bentley? Why you ain't putting that in savings for her when she get older? Absolutely. Pay whatever bills you're gonna pay to hold up the house and put the rest in savings.
I think the money that's dished out to women every month that's on child support maybe should be managed through tax, through receipts, through different things. You know what I'm saying? That way you could like see what's going on, or even like like EBT thing where they give you a card and you could only buy food. You give out a card where you can only pay bills on.
To a female's defense, they always gonna find something to go around that.
Yeah.
So it's
because they're gonna find the
I
fence
give you a
because
pay card. I give you a pay card. I give you a pay card where you can only pay for bills.
the minute
There's no cash. This doesn't get you cash. It pays your bills though.
Yeah. The minute,
just like an EBT card.
Son, the
so
minute
you need to regulate it in that type of fact. Listen, I didn't go for school for this shit, so I don't got the answers. Otherwise, I'll be receiving a check. But that's just one of my thoughts on that. You know what I mean?
The minute a woman has a defense on why, oh, I don't want that to happen, is because that's always the hidden agenda. You're not doing this for your child. You're doing it for you. That's the mindset women in. Oh, they say, oh, well, this costs as much. This private school, blah blah blah. It's like, yo, you don't have to. You don't have to do all that anymore.
Can't build. You can't allow.
You know what I mean?
You can't allow two people to build. Then when they break up, one person just gotta go about their own way.
That's life. That's life, son. Like, I built with you. That's cool. But it was me that built this. The same way I built my legacy. If you want bread, go out and get money and make bread.
Pico is on your side, women. You know what I mean? I understand. Like a nigga could. You can't just impregnate something and then feel like because y'all broke up, you ain't got to dish out, or you just got to dish out for the kids.
Yo, whoa,
how the fuck you gonna pay the bill just for the kids?
First off. Because who the fuck will take care of the kid?
The mom need hot water too, right?
Guess what?
You take care
of the kid. Guess what? Does she need rent money?
No. People, let me tell you.
She can't eat.
No. 13 grand. No. This is what the judge said. You go to court. The judge says, guess what the judge says? Man, sir, your responsibilities to the child. Exactly. Ma'am, his responsibilities to the child. His responsibility is not to take care of you. Those are the words of the judge. You want to know how I know? Because I used to be on child support. And I used to be on child support. You know what my baby mother said? You know what she's like? Oh, well, but my baby mother said, because she got used to me taking care of her. She didn't have to work or nothing. Okay. She got used to me taking care of her. When we split, and we went to court for child support. She's like, but what about, she said to the judge, well, what about me? What am I going to do? The judge said, guess what? His responsibility is to his child. Your responsibility is to your child. You're an adult. You have to get out and work like every other adult. He does not, is not his liability to take care of you anymore. Listen, and he said it never was if you guys were not married.
All right. Let me.
So that's how it goes. Let me. Like no. I got a wife. You think if I got a wife, I'm taking care of my baby mother too? The fuck I look like?
No. It don't work like that. But you gotta understand something. Depending on how much bread you making, my nigga.
Yeah, it depends on bread. But at the end of the day, no. This is. I know what you said, but the women want him to take care of them.
Let you go. Let me just say something. Listen, having a kid around all the time is a job itself.
Son, I know. I was a single father for 8 years. So
you know that, right?
Yeah.
So feeding the kid, teaching the kid, after school programs, being there. The kid is sick, so he can't go to school, which means you can't go to work. So you gotta you understand? So there's a lot of different things that play into it. All I'm saying is, let's keep it small. If you're getting $1 million a year, you need to be giving up at least $150,000 of that bread, motherfucker.
Son, dude, because they're gonna take it out your check regardless if you're working. But the argument is not. It's not about giving marries
or something like once. I feel like it shouldn't just go up until 18 years though. I like 50 just got off the child support because little Marcus and shit.
Nah, that's what they consider a kid to be an adult at 18 years old for them to make.
I don't give a fuck. That is crazy because you can start working at 16. You get your working papers at 16, or maybe even earlier now. I know in New York I was working by 15.
Yeah.
So maybe you could start working at 13. I seen little niggas in a barbershop sweeping up fucking head.
Yeah, but you already know that's under the books though, man. You talking about?
So,
but what I'm trying to say is that 18 shit is outrageous, my nigga. You should be making college plans at that time.
Like me, it ain't no way a man should be paying a woman $83,000 a month for a child, son. I know celebrities that be paying $120,000 a month.
He paying $13,000.
Yeah, and
so he paying $156,000 a year.
A house. somebody's house, paid off, son. And that's for the next, 8 years?
That's $156,000.
And that's for the next 8 years.
For 8
and your son, and if she try to take him back to court and he get more money, she'll try to get more.
So that's a million. That's 1.2. That's 1.25. So that's a million and a quarter that he's gonna be paying, and then that's it. So when she's 10 years old, so 8 more years.
Yeah, and that's if you're going to college and you're in the house till it's till you're 21.
What do you mean?
If you live at home,
if you still live on your
parents' roof, and you're 18 and you're going to college, your child support goes until you're 21. That's fucking wild, right?
Oh, but if you don't go to school, you're done.
Yeah.
You're done for.
No. And if they're going to school not living at home, you don't have to pay.
I'm getting educated on this thing because I've yet to have a precious child, but
like you gotta think, what does a 2-year-old need with? I know a celebrity, I'm not gonna say the name, pays $93,000 a month in child support.
Nah, say that nigga name. If he's a celebrity, he needs to be put on blast.
No. I'm gonna do it. $93,000 a month.
Don't protect nobody.
So what are you paying $93,000 a month for a 2-year-old?
What the fuck you are?
You feel me? What do you think about it? What are you paying almost $100,000 a month for a 2-year-old? Peep that. Think about that. What are you doing possibly every day, even with your bills and your mortgage or whatever? Your mortgage, you can have a $1 million house and your mortgage be $10,000. What is the rest of that money doing? What is it doing? And think about it. And what if the father already got his college, the daughter's college already say to the side? Like, oh, you don't got to pay for college. Your college is already to the side. You don't got to pay for a trust fund. The trust fund's already to the side. What is that extra money going towards? Her doctor, her medical is it comes out my checks. Think about it, because the father, everything falls on father. Everything up is paid for. Only thing I'm giving you is child support to make sure my daughter has a roof over her head, food, and daycare, and that's it. So where's the rest of this bread? What are you doing with the extra $70,000, son? Think about it, yo.
I guarantee you, you're getting child support, and on top of that, you're getting EBT because of the fact that you're a single parent. So you don't even have to buy food for the kid.
Absolutely.
Because if you're not working, son,
on top of child support,
and you can get $100,000 a month from child support, and if you're not working, you still qualify for fucking EBT. That's wild, son.
And if she feel like it, at any time she see that you can't getting bread and it's
more
coming
money,
in, she can take you back to court to take more.
Absolutely.
And then you see how it favors in the female, so that now they can be able to just switch and manipulate that shit.
I'm a little sensitive to the situation,
I'm very sensitive.
Because I've seen women struggling.
I understand.
With their children.
This is for the
niggas working under the table.
Hold on, but this ain't for. Let's get this clear. Support. Yo, people, let's get this clear. This ain't for you women that are actually doing your jobs and the dude's a deadbeat. This is for the ones that ain't shit. That's just taking the dude through hell because you know he get bread and he ain't with you anymore, and you fuck it. I'm gonna milk him for everything.
Let me just say this.
This is for the dead. This is for the women that ain't shit, yo.
Let's take it down. Hold on. I feel you, but let me just say this: until you see a woman struggling with her child, and then you see the nigga on social media, or you see him and he's buzzing, like listen to this song. A lot of niggas know it's Fab situation shit. So this is situation shit. It's what's it called, man? Give me 1 second. I'm gonna recollect my thoughts. It's not situationships. Sacrifices. That's what it's called. Fabulous Sacrifices. Look it up. Listen to it. He's saying a song. Niggas is popping bottles, but can't even bring baby bottles through. So when you're dealing with somebody that's working illegal, the nigga hustling in the streets, he getting his bread, but the nigga baby moms are struggling, you cannot talk that you can't give up this amount of money shit.
Yeah, but this ain't aimed at those. We're not talking about those women.
I feel you.
We're talking about the women we're talking about the women that are doing it and don't need to be doing it. They just doing it for. And let me get another thing straight. Women will. It's always two sides to every story. Women will go on social media and say this nigga's deadbeat, blah 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 blah. He ain't doing shit. And the nigga be paying child support.
He be doing his thing.
Yeah, he be doing it. I've witnessed this with my own two eyes. That women are going and bashing dude. And it's all because either being spiteful or he don't want to be with them. So he's like, oh, this nigga don't do nothing for us. I'm like, yo, this my man's. Like, I see his pay stuff, yo. He sends you. One of my mans pay $2,000 a month in child support, and his girls online always talking about, oh, you ain't doing shit. And my man's like, the fuck? I pay $2,000 and I fucking take my daughter and I fly her how I do whatever. So if anybody listen to this podcast, this ain't aimed at the single moms who are actually grinding, you know what I mean? So if you're a single mom and you grinding and your baby father really ain't doing shit, he a deadbeat, yo. This ain't aimed at them, yo. This is aimed at those moms who just bitter, who mad because the father don't want to be with them, all that other good shit, yo. Nah.
Yeah, so I'm glad I was educated on this matter because, you know, for the guys that don't have no kids, there's not a lot that we should even know about child support, or you know what I'm saying. Like we just don't deal with that. Like so, definitely good information. There's a lot of serious things going on in the world, man.
Matter of fact, speaking of serious things, though, before
we get into
this next topic, yo, how many of y'all still alive after the blackout, son? The EMP, yo. I mean, a lot of y'all still alive after that electromagnetic pulse.
That November.
I mean, yo, if you alive, yo, hit me up. I mean, because my phone was still on, my TV was on, my car was working. I mean, I ain't see no planes fall out the sky, so I need some answers for these questions I got, yo.
Only thing that happened that day is I got my dick sucked very extra well that particular day. So,
yeah, and
I had a highlight of my night.
You know what I'm saying? I made sure I actually went out into the world, that you know what I'm saying, to see if anything was gonna happen. I had a nice, you know what I'm saying, triple dipper from Chili's. So,
I'm
other than
the
that,
type of nigga,
you know what I mean? I ain't seen nothing, yo.
Nah, man. You know, I'm a type of nigga like I've been ready to go for a long time now. So, any revolution, anything that's life risking, but it's for a cause, I'm all in it, man. Because you know what I mean. I'm not scared to die, bro. You know what I mean. So any little power outage or any dumb shit like that or any bullshit, whatever niggas come up with, it really don't move me. You know what I mean.
Yo, word up. And yo, for the shorty, if you out there, if you listen to our podcast, someone who made the video that went viral, you know what I'm saying? I got a few questions for you. I want to know who either paid you to do this or if you're even still alive, because if this shit was supposed to be official and you spoiled their plans, yo, they probably done knocked you off by now.
They probably knocked your fucking head off.
You know what I mean? Because you went on.
Not too many fucking alerts and shit.
Yeah, they was probably like, yo, she fucked everything up. We was really about to get these niggas,
like,
yo.
Now we gotta do this shit December 4th on Jay-Z birthday. Thanks.
Word, yo. So Jay-Z, be on the lookout, man.
Yeah, you fucked whole shit up. Thanks.
Yeah. So, but anyways,
But yo, let me get to a serious topic though, because we've been undergoing a lot of meetings with important people lately, and you know, just so everybody know, everything is from the ground up. Everything is independent. I'm talking about this podcast that you're listening to, the My Life is a Movie web series, the photo production crew that's being assembled within it. Everything. The fucking niggas is throwing parties now. Business is starting to pick up now. So whenever you get into something with a large group of people, you gotta understand there has to be one main goal for everybody, and that main goal has to have individual, individual milestones that you have to set for yourself. Like for example, if 10 people decide to go into, let's say Wu-Tang Clan. There was 9 members, right? Wu-Tang, it wasn't supposed to be. You see how you from Wu-Tang, you got Ghost, you got Raekwon, you got Meth, you got
RZA, Jizza.
I'm not gonna count them because they didn't really put out individual material like Method Man, Raekwon.
Nah, son, fucking RZA is he is Wu-Tang. No RZA, no Wu-Tang, because he's the production.
That's not what I'm arguing. What I'm talking about is I'm telling niggas that you cannot jump into something like that and not expect to put out your own material. So if you're going to start up a business with 10 people, you have to know what your individual end goal is. You can't go into this business thinking, all right, these 9 other people are going to carry me. Because that business could stop and then they could venture on the other thing. So you got to find your other niche. For example, what we're doing now with the whole Move web series thing and podcasting and this whole entertainment shit, we got a lot of people that's behind it, backing us up. You dig what I'm saying? We got a deep support team. So not a lot of people realize it's a platform for them. Like like I said, you can only bring people to the water. You can't force them to drink it. So I can't bring you to the water and then give you the water. Like, you got to know that, all right, I'm here now. Let me go and do my own thing. You know what I'm saying? This is a platform for all of us to venture out and be something greater. Whether it has anything to do with this or not. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, word up.
So, I just want a lot of people to know that business is about marketing yourself. You got to brand yourself. So whatever you do, always keep in the back of your head that you have to brand yourself. Hassan is a brand. Pico is a brand. You dig what I'm saying? Get Out Your Feelings is a brand. My Life is a Movie is a brand. Brand yourself. Promote yourself. Nothing's going to happen if you don't go out there and get it, my nigga. I'm not going to carry you. Nobody's ever carried me.
And somebody and that's the thing. Some people come into this entertainment game, business, whatever you want to call it, even if it, you know what I'm saying, all around, they expect to be carried the entire time. Some people don't even have an end game. They don't have a milestone they set. They're like, oh, this is what I'm going to be, and as long as this person's promoting this with me on it,
help niggas.
You know what I mean, I'm going to be fine. No, that's not the way it goes, because at any moment that can end. You gotta think about you. If this show ends, say I got a show and say, yo, this is the end of the show. There's no more of this. So what are you doing now? Is that it for you?
Facts. And nobody glorifies the people that don't put in their own work and take the initiative to put in more work. Like your motherfucking district manager is not gonna come in to your job and glorify you if you're doing minimal work, if you're doing the bare minimum. You're not going, you know what I'm saying? You're going to have to step up, get 6 promotions before the district manager be like, God damn, who is this nigga climbing the charts? Shout out to him. Let me go have a meeting with this nigga, see where the fuck his head at. You know what I'm saying? But you can't just do the bare minimum and think something going to come out of it, bro. You understand? Because all this shit is not guaranteed. We working towards money. You understand what I'm saying? This is a hustle. This is a motherfucking money. It's a money move. All money moves need all wheels going. You can't have a bad will on that shit. So my moral of the story is, don't be a fucking bad will and wondering why you ain't getting no bread, my nigga.
And to be honest,
shit up, man.
And to be honest, yo, if niggas' heads in the right area, right place, all that glory shit, that shouldn't even matter, because
shouldn't matter.
If you know what you about to do for you
got the face of corporations and you got the backing of corporations.
Word up, yo. If you know what you about to do for you, fuck a nigga glorifying me. It's like, yo, because I know what I'm doing. If I get your glory or not, it's cool. It's like getting the glory and praise is just a bonus to what I'm doing, because my mind is set on, I'm about to do this for me. I'm doing this. I'm making moves to do this, and that's how I think, yo. I don't care if somebody at my job praises me. I don't care if my mother or nobody praises me, because I know what I'm doing at the end of the day. It's just an extra bonus for me. Like, you know what I'm saying? I call it the feel good, you know what I'm saying, treatment of the day. You know what I mean?
I done dabbled into everything. I rap, I act, I'm a podcaster now, official podcaster. You understand? I'm a party promoter now. You understand? So I'm dabbling into everything. A battle rapper, whatever it is, that's a new industry. I'm tackling it and I'm going full-fledged head on, and I'm learning the business, and I'm in niggas' faces, and you're going here and there's nothing you can do about it. That's what I think needs to be done. If you try to get that spread, my niggas.
Yeah, and we not trying to really, you know what I'm saying, isolate anybody. We not trying to make anybody feel like shit.
Everybody, not just
you
one
feel
group
me?
Of people.
We just letting you know you can't. You as a person that you got to work. You're your own person, and you got your own goals, your own future. So you can't depend on another person to carry you to your goal. You know what I mean? You gotta realize, okay, what am I gonna do after this? Is this something I want to keep doing? But what happens if this shit ends? You know what I'm saying? You gotta brand yourself. You gotta be out there doing. Yeah, that's with everything, yo. Exactly. No matter what you're doing. Yep. So, and then that's how it is being an adult. You gotta worry about you, but also not be like, oh, I'm gonna shit on this
if
nigga.
You a nigga in the
you know what I'm
hood
saying?
And you gang banging in the hood because you're just a product of your circumstances. You gotta realize that too. Like, what am I doing here every day banging with these niggas? What is my end goal? These niggas is alright. If I'm fucking with niggas that's getting this money, alright, cool. What is my end goal once I get this money? Always, you know what I mean? If you ain't learned anything today, my nigga, learn whatever you do today and have an end goal for that. Alright? It's 8 o'clock in the morning. Okay, what I want to do today? Why do I want to do that? And where is it gonna take me? Think about shit like that. Just do that day to day. See how shit change for you, man.
Yeah, don't be like these bum ass niggas who don't want to do nothing, or these bum ass bitches who don't want to do nothing. They just want to fuck, lay down and fucking make babies, and niggas want to just lay down, not work, play Xbox, PlayStation 4 all day, and sit on girls, shorty's couch and not do nothing. That ain't what you want to do, yo. You know what I mean? That shit's whack.
Man, listen, December 15th is a big blood clot party going on, man. Reggae, hip hop, beautiful music, beautiful women. I'm telling you, drink specials. If you want to come fuck with us, get out your feelings. Everybody involved with that. The actors of My Life is a Movie. You know what I mean? There is a face to this voice. If y'all motherfuckers want to come hang out with us, talk shit, and party with us. It's going down in Melbourne, Florida. Is where we're gonna be at. The address and everything will be given to you as soon as possible. Hit me up on the social medias for that information. It's December 15th. It's a party. It's a Christmas grown and sexy thing. You dig what I'm saying? Don't come there fucked up. Listen, it's a support thing also. You dig? So it's a My Life is a Movie season finale. Season 1 is done. This is big. This is huge. You understand? There's going to be a lot of people, nothing but positive vibes. The niggas with the guns on them, they're going to be in the back. They fuck with me, so don't worry about that.
Yeah, don't worry about them niggas. Y'all good, yo.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
If you fuck with the podcast and you fuck with the My Life is a Movie show, you know what I'm saying, the web series, you got to come through and show love. I mean, you don't got to, but it's all love, you know what I'm saying?
Don't listen to my shit if you're not going to be there.
You know what I'm saying?
December 15th. Matter of fact, if you're not there December 15th, I got a problem with you, my nigga. So for all the niggas I know in the Melbourne, Florida area, if you're not there December 15th, don't speak to me, my nigga, or you going to get it shaken. Because I'm telling you, it's going to be bitches out here. I'm telling you what it's going to be. And if you still don't come, then you corny. December 15th, man, we're going to bug out. We're going to have fun. We're going to chill. Like I said, nothing but great vibes, beautiful women, Caribbean, regular people, man. We just going to chill, man. So December 15th, I can't stress it enough. I'm going to give you the name and the location. Everything is coming soon. Fuck with us. Also, My Life is a Movie web series episode 10 is right around the corner. There's only 12 episodes. We're going to keep it nice and short for this season 1. But it's dope so far. We're having great reviews. So it's a lot of shit going on, man. Shout out to Solo Productions as well. You know what I mean? Look out for the great photography coming from that side. And I just wanted to say that, man. We got a little bit more to talk about.
You know what I'm saying? We my thing here is what's your take on just beliefs, yo, like religion, you know what I'm saying? Because I was gonna say everybody, everybody who's coming out, you know what I'm saying, to the event on the 15th, make sure you say a little prayer, make sure you get home safe, make sure you go there safe and get back safe, you know what I mean? So, but some people don't believe in that, you know what I mean?
You made it sound like there's a big possibility that something harmful. It happens.
No. It's not. It's not on the harmful side. It's that you always now. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter where you going. Even if you're going to Walmart, you just always keep you know what I'm saying, your prayers close, because
prayed up.
You know, because as you can see, people are dying left and right every day, man. People going to, like, dude went into Walmart and shot multiple people up, but 3 people died. Prime example. So it don't matter where you going. You can be going to Publix, going to post office. You never know when it's your last day. So that's why I say, if you come into the party, make sure you be prayed up coming there, prayed up coming back, because a drunk driver can hit you. And I'm not. It just. That's just my thoughts on no matter where you go. You know what I'm saying?
Safe it up always.
Because I always give praise to Allah the minute I wake up and on the way to work every morning and on the way back. You know what I'm saying? That I made it home safe.
That's a fact. To answer your question, I was born and raised Catholic, Christian, and then as an adult, I've slowly but surely I've always had questions and like I've always seen loopholes in that religion. So then you know, I educated myself and I realized that Christian is the number one tool used for white supremacy. And I tell people all the time, what's a better way on controlling somebody, physically or mentally? And it's mentally. You understand? You know, Christianity and all of that, Catholic and everything like that, those are one of the few religions that will show you a picture of their God and who they're talking about and who you should pray to. They'll show you a picture of that. And majority of the other religions, they don't show you a picture of that. So it's like, why does the Most High in this religion portray to me and look like a slave owner? You know, Jesus looks like an old slave owner.
Everything is
blonde hair, blue eyes.
Yeah, and
I know a lot of people's gonna have a problem with this, because my mother doesn't really like when I talk like this, because she, to me, is brainwashed. I look at my mom like she's brainwashed because she's fully into this religion, and she looks at me like I'm a little bit lost or I'm rebelling or something like that because I'm going against it. And I'm only going against it because when I visit my mother's room, I see nothing but these white images. And I'm like, this can't be, nobody could, if someone forces something down your throat, then it can't be real. Because the real is what's natural, not forced. Anything natural and organic is never forced. It's just natural. You dig what I'm saying? When something is forced upon you, it's not real. And I felt like Christianity is forced upon. At one point, I was interested in being a missionary, going to places, trying to convert people to Christianity. You dig what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm not telling nobody to. I love everybody. I don't care who you believe. As long as you believe in God or a God, we're good in my book. You dig what I'm saying? But my own personal beliefs, I'm woke. You understand? I feel like I'm woke towards that. So I don't have a religion, but that's how I feel about religion.
Yo, so we not gonna go too deep into religion. That's just y'all were just sending the prayers, yo.
Yeah, I don't like to argue, like don't call up here or don't hit me on social media and argue with me. I'm one of them niggas that I like to tell you one thing and that's it. That my way or the highway, motherfucker. Don't argue with me. I'll tell you. I'll slap the shit out you.
Yo, first of all, we're not even about to argue with you about about one of our episodes for one. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna get in your feelings, yo, fucking that's why it's called Get Out Your Feelings. You can get in your feelings. It is what it is. You know what I mean? So fuck all that. We ain't trying to come at nobody, but we're gonna dead that religion, you know what I'm saying? So y'all ain't out here crying and we having all these Bible thumpers at our doors trying to fuck us up, yo.
Into it deeply because it's just a way too general conversation.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
And I'd rather figure out who the people around me that I love, what they believe in, rather than just have this debate with anybody.
Yeah, religion's gonna always
I'm
be
good
a
on that.
big discussion. You
I'm
can't
always-
force it on nobody, and you can't, even if somebody you talking about your religion to somebody, don't ever try to force it on them. Try to force your beliefs on somebody else.
Just like
I
forcing-
don't rock with people who do
Just
that.
like this country is forcing you to Christianity, just like they're forcing you to say the national anthem. This shit is real, my nigga. You shouldn't have to be forced to do the national anthem, but guess what? In the NBA you are.
Yo,
In certain jobs you are. I remember when I was growing up in school, I had to get up and put my hand on my chest and I pledge allegiance. So they got all that bullshit. I don't know if they do it now. I heard they don't do it no more.
Nah, they don't do it no more.
And they don't do it no more for a reason. So y'all niggas stay woke, man. You know what I mean? Like I said, episode 9 of My Life is a Movie is out. So go check it out, man. Shout out to Jerry Boulevard and the whole cast. You know what I mean? I can't call everybody. It's a lot of niggas, but
it's a lot of y'all
doing
niggas,
their
man.
thing. The camera crew is fire. Their acting skills are. People go to school for acting, and these dudes are just waking up and they doing it, and they doing it at a high level. So shout out to my cast, my crew, my niggas, everybody. We doing big things, and we're gonna celebrate December 15th. So please don't forget that date, the time, 9 to 2. December 15th is gonna be lit. DJ, everything. Models in the building, bottles in the building, and hollows in the building. You understand?
Yo, so yo, this nigga, yo, you gonna have niggas in there trying to fight us, so just because, yo. Positive vibes,
I'm definitely
though.
gonna be in the building, so if you feel like you've heard me say some crazy shit on social media, you wanna put me to the side, that's all good, man.
Yeah, if y'all ever feel like,
post, you know what I mean?
Yo, make sure you follow
Just watch
the Get Out Your
Just watch
Feelings.
your hands. I look at hand movements, my nigga. I need to see your hands.
Yeah, this nigga, yo, right here. But make sure you follow the Get Out Your Feelings page and the Get Out Your Feelings podcast page, all under the Get Out Your Feelings branch.
Yeah,
so
sure.
if you just, you know what I'm saying, definitely.
New podcast is out.
Yo, we gonna say what the fuck we want, yo, whether y'all like it or not. That's the whole point of it being Get Out Your Feelings. I'm not gonna change how I feel for y'all niggas, man.
No, we're not
y'all
changing.
niggas, this ain't a show for the sensitive, man.
This is not a democratic situation. This is strictly Republican. This is what it is. This is the rules. You're gonna deal with it or cry. Republicans don't give a fuck about. They give you a fuck. They lay down a law and they like follow it or go to jail. Your feelings don't matter, my nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
You dig what I'm saying?
We dictating this shit here, yo. Right? Whether y'all like it or not.
Shit, we gonna change the game. I'm not in competition with any other podcast because this is a very new industry and we're supposed to elevate each other. So shout out to all other podcasts doing their thing. I'm just hyping this podcast up because it's legit. You got some real dudes that speak what they believe in and follow what they believe in and back up what they say. So shout out to us for that. Anything else, man? I got a little relationship jewel I want to drop that I also put this on my Facebook under Just Pico, JUSS space PICO. It's the same as Snapchat except there's an underscore in between Just Pico.
Yeah, it's always good to throw out some relationship advice for everybody who may be having it tough right now. Because everybody, no matter how, you can be the toughest thug, toughest whatever. If you got somebody you truly care about, yo, it's gonna hurt, son. I mean, it's gonna hurt. You're gonna need some advice. Sometimes hearing words from a next man.
I love advice about relationships.
I mean,
and that's why we keep this to the end of the podcast. As you may notice, we're going to the end of this podcast. And it's important for us to talk about the good stuff in the beginning, but end it with such a deep relationship jewel because it's about being happy. You understand what I'm saying? It's about being happy. It's about compromising, and it's about elevating. It's about leveling up. I'm telling y'all niggas. I'm telling you. 2018 is strictly about leveling up. It's not just a hashtag. It's not just a phrase. It's a real motherfucking underground movement where we want to level up and we want to see others level up. I'm all into black businesses. I'm all into black unity. I'm telling you, level up, man. Support each other. No competition 2018. There's no competition. I'm telling y'all right now, because that's what's killing us as a race, is the fact that we want to be better than each other and not better for each other. So that's another jewel that I ain't even planning on dropping on y'all bum ass niggas. But I just want to let y'all know, like, because I said this on the status on Facebook, I said, your heart doesn't always make the best decisions for you. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I'm talking to my friends, I'm talking to strangers, I'm talking to everybody.
No, I agree, yo, because I know mad people say, oh, you follow your heart. Yo, you know how many people I know who listen, who followed what their heart was saying, and it turned out to be wrong, yo. It's never. And my pops and moms always said that to me, and they've always said, yo, your heart is not always, you know what I'm saying, accurate. It's not always right.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? They say, even sometimes they say, if you have to question that decision that you feel like your heart is making, that means it's not right at all. You know what I'm saying? And I know a lot of y'all women out there are probably in some relationships where you going back and forth. Oh, my heart says, what did they say? My heart says go, but my mind says stay. You know some them corny lines and shit.
And it be facts. It be corny. It be real cliche, but it be facts.
It be facts though. But if you in a relationship right now and you feel like that shit ain't working, and your heart tells you, yo, go. You can. It's nothing wrong with you going against your heart and trying to take what should I say, the alternate path, to be the different person. Let me stay here and fight and see what's gonna happen. If you know what I'm saying, nothing works out, okay, it is what it is.
Yeah, we're not telling you to give up now.
Don't give up. I mean, we're not telling you to give up, but if you stayed and the shit worked out, that means you just went against what your heart was telling you to do. I mean, sometimes you gotta take chance. Sometimes, like I said, the heart ain't always right. I done listened to my heart numerous times and fucked up mad shit. You're like, I did that.
One thing I'm gonna leave y'all with is your heart. This is what your heart does all the time, 100%. It never fails. Your heart wants to go with the right idea, but not the right choice. For example, like, your heart will say to you, I really want this to work. To the point where I'm willing to do this, that, and the third, and I don't think it's gonna work. And it shows multiple signs leading to it's not gonna work. But my heart is so strong that it wants me to go. Basically, your heart is always going to go for the most fantasized choice. You dig what I'm saying? Your mind is what's going to be your mind is always going to be more rational than your heart. You understand? That's why I tell niggas, get out your feelings, because your feelings, it doesn't always get you where you need to be. You know what I mean? A person that could calmly deal with different obstacles in life without digging in their feelings bag, those be the most smooth and balanced people. You understand what I'm saying? Because it's like, yo, I don't get too high, I don't get too low. If you get too emotional and too unemotional, then you unbalanced. So stay out your feelings. Always think. You know what I'm saying? Use your brain, my niggas. My brothers, my sisters, my supporters, my niggas, my listeners. Use your brain, not your heart. You use your heart when it comes to shit like war and battling and shit like that. You know what I mean? That's all I gotta say, man.
But you know what I'm saying? And let me end it like this, so. If y'all niggas out there, if y'all shorties are too much for y'all in a handful, just send them to Hassan the Don, yo. I'll get them right. I'll get them right for you. You know what I mean? I'll even send them back with a list of things you can do to make things better for you, to make you look better, make you feel more like Hassan. Because they gonna think about me. So if I send you back with that list, let me send her back with the list of the things you can do, you'll be like Hassan too. So when she's smashing you, it'll be like she's smashing Hassan, because I just sent her, I done finessed her, I done did everything to her. So I'm trying to help y'all. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? With that being said, get out your feelings. You know what I mean?
Also, sometimes cheating saves your relationship.
Oh yeah, you'll be surprised, yo.
We're gonna say that for next episode.
We're gonna say that for next episode, yo.
You know, OG told me sometimes you gotta leave niggas with, you can't just give them the answer. You gotta puzzle niggas. So what I want to do is I want to puzzle you, and I want you to think about that. I'm not going to elaborate on it. I want you to think about this. Sometimes cheating saves the relationships, and I want you to come up with the idea, the concept of my thought just now and what I just said.
And if you got any questions about what we saying, yo, you can inbox us on the Facebook page or inbox us personally. You know what I mean?
Instagram and that is Instagram. Instagram and Snapchat. Sorry, is JUSS_PICO, and the Facebook is JUSS space PICO just Pico. You already know what it is. Hassan is definitely all over social media. I'm not really a Twitter nigga, but a lot of y'all fake motherfucking business people love Twitter, so look out for us on that also. Again, My Life is a Movie is one of the hottest new web series out there. It's based on a lot of different things. It's one of the most diverse and multicultural web series out there, and that's just me being completely honest with you. December 15th, best party of the month in Florida, Melbourne. Be there or be a square.
Get out your motherfucking feelings, man.
Boom.
Get out your motherfucking feelings.